The two topics I have chosen to discuss are phonics and phonological awareness / phonemic awareness. So according to Reading Rockets online, phonemic awareness is the understanding that the sounds of spoken language work together to make words. Phonological awareness focuses on the syllable and sentence level of sounds, whereas phonemic awareness focuses on the individual letter sounds that make up individual words. Dyslexia Help through the University of Michigan says a child must be able to isolate and blend sounds into word parts and words to learn to read and spell. Phonological awareness and phonemic awareness focus on the sounds of reading. The purpose of phonological awareness and phonemic awareness within literacy instruction include being able to break sentences down into words and break those words down into individual sounds, so that then you can blend everything together when you're reading and writing. Without this ability, though, students will struggle to read accurately, as well as struggling with spelling when they're writing. Students might be able to memorize some words, but then when they come to unfamiliar words, they will struggle trying to sound them out because they won't have those skills. Because phonological awareness and phonemic awareness is about breaking words into sounds, there is not really one specific way to teach it. You can use various materials to mark the sounds as you're reading and breaking down words verbally, such as colored chips or dots on a board. So, for example, the word cat has 3 sounds, k, a, t, and a student could put 3 chips on the table in front of him to mark each sound. The word this also has 3 sounds, th, s, so 3 chips would also be placed in front of the student, despite having 4 letters in the word. The phonological awareness and the phonemic awareness says that you focus on the sounds rather than the number of letters. That's phonics. So students could also tap out the sounds, clap them sounds, stomp their feet for each sound or syllable within. Either a word would be the sound or within a sentence would be the syllables or individual words. So an effective teacher would know each student within either her group or her whole class and could make those adjustments based on what they needed. So within a small group, you might have one student working with colored chips to mark sounds, whereas 2 other students might need to clap things out first before placing the chips in front of them. So then moving on to phonics, that is defined as the understanding that there's a relationship between letters and sounds through written language according to Reading Rockets online. So phonics incorporates the letters as well as the sounds that are represented through those letters. And phonics is key to improve students' reading comprehension. Students are able to quickly and effectively decode words, which leads to higher reading fluency, which leads to the ability to focus on the message of the text rather than just the individual words and how to say them. So phonics helps improve a student's spelling abilities because the letter-sound relationship is really well set in their brains, and a student can understand better what letters make each sound, and through practice can decipher between multiple options for the same sound. For example, WH or W, F or PH, C, K or CK. All different choices, but depending on the word, would decipher which one's correct. Research also says that phonics instruction needs to be systematic and explicit. So instruction should include the direct teaching of a set of letter-sound relationships in a clearly defined sequence. The set includes the major sound and spelling relationships of both consonants and vowels, according to Reading Rockets. Phonics alone cannot make up an entire literacy program. Other literacy components are incredibly important and should be included in a good literacy program.